లింక్ వెళ్ళిపోయినాయి డెమోస్ అయిపోయాయి సార్. ఆహా అలా షేర్ చేయడం. ఆహా
Hello, I am audible.
Yes, sir. You are audible.
Sir, meeting has started at 8 a.m. Yeah, means just now. Because I have tried to join means at 8 a.m. but not a join. So
Sir, not yet joined actually. Let's wait for a minute.
sorry.
Let's wait for a comment from Sir Shekhar.
Yeah, hi, good morning, everyone.
Hi sir, good morning.
Good morning.
Okay, can you see my screen?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Okay, see, in last session, just we discussed about what? How to create one virtual machine.
Virtual machine.
Yeah, then how to install and configure the IaaS web server. Next, how to host one application on top of IaaS web server, right? Yeah, next. So, what is the port number we should configure for HTTP protocol? 80. HTTPS 443. What is the port number for RDP? What is the port number for RDP?
3857.
33389. Okay. What is the port number for RDP? 3389. Okay. Yeah. Next. Okay. Yeah. Next. Now have a look. Today I am going to discuss about how to create one Linux machine. On top of it, how to deploy one application. Okay. Yeah. Next. Okay, yeah, there are different flavors of Linux. What are they? Anyone? There are different flavors of Linux, right?
Kali, Ubuntu, Kali Linux, and
Ubuntu and the Red Hat Linux, Red Hat,
yeah, RHEL,
Yeah, CentOS.
CentOS, and
CentOS, Kali Linux also, and
Yeah, SUSE, Red Hat. Okay, yeah. Now have a look. Just go to virtual machine. Okay, go to virtual machine. Okay, create new virtual machine. Right? Yeah. Next, I'm choosing .NET 2023-RG. Okay, here virtual machine name I am giving Linux web server. Okay, Linux web server. Clear? Yeah. Next. Now this is the image. See here we can say we have to say Red Hat, Oracle, Debian. Okay, these are the different flavors of what Linux operating system. Now I am choosing Red Hat. Red Hat, it is not supporting. Okay, we have to pay. Okay, now if I go and verify, okay, if I go and verify, now just go and click on Ubuntu. Ubuntu is the latest version 22.04. This is the latest version. Okay, latest version of what is that? Ubuntu in the market is 22.04. They have launched recently. Ubuntu team, they have launched recently. Okay, yeah, next. This is what size of virtual machine. Okay, here we have two CPUs, 8 GB memory. What is that? Two CPUs, 8 GB memory. Okay, total cost this VM is same 5,503 rupees. Okay, compared to Windows, Linux is cheaper. Got it? Compared to Windows, Linux is cheaper. Why? Because open source. I mean, Ubuntu is the open source. You need not have to pay anything for OS. You have to pay for infrastructure usages. That's it. Okay. Yeah. Next. Okay. Yeah. Next. Now, this is the password. I am passing username and password. Username is cloud admin. Password SharePoint@12345. Okay. Yeah. Password SharePoint@12345. Okay, right? Yeah, next. Now, see, this is the select inbound rules. As I said, if it is Windows Server, what is that? If it is Windows Server, the port number is 3389. Okay, if it is Linux machine, what would be the port number? What would be the port number? 22. Okay, 22 is the port number. Okay, for Windows, we have to use RDP protocol. For Linux, what we have to use? SHS. We have to use SHS. Clear?
Yes.
Okay, we have to use SHS. Right. Now, see, this is the selected port number is SHS 22. Port number is 22. Now, I would like to deploy one application. So I am enabling HTTP 80. What is that? HTTP 80. Okay, next, disks. Okay, yeah. So what is the disk, guys? As I said, what is the
SSD.
disk?
It's a storage space.
Yeah, disk is a storage entity where we can store application data. Okay, yeah. Next, see, as I said, what is the default size of OS disk for Windows? In Windows,
128.
127 GB.
Sorry, 127.
Okay, so same way, what is the default size of Linux machine OS disk is 30 GB, guys. Initially, they are providing 30 GB. If you are not okay with that, okay, you can increase it. See, up to 2 TB, you can allocate for OS disk. Okay, based on disk size, charges are applicable. Basis on disks, what is that? Basis on disk, charges are applicable. Okay. Yeah. Next. Now, go ahead and apply. Default size is 30 GB. Now click on networking. Click on network. Okay. Yeah. Here, see, this is Windows Server virtual network. This is the subnet, and this is the public IP. This is what public IP. Clear? Okay. Here, we have network security group. Network security group is basic. So the port number should be associated to network security group. That is a subset of subnet, and it is VNet. Okay, it is VNet. Clear? Okay, yeah, next. Now click on next. So this is the management. Okay, as I said, if we want, what is that auto shutdown feature enable for this VM? Yes, we can go ahead and enable. Okay, I can say midnight 12 o'clock. That is that midnight 12 o'clock VM can be shut down. Okay, yeah, here I am choosing Indian time zone 5:30 plus UTC time. Okay,
Excuse me, sir. I have a question.
yeah, go ahead.
Sir, what is the means actual benefit of this enable auto shutdown? Is it
Yeah,
helping in reducing cost?
yeah, correct. That is the only feature. If you don't want, you can disable it like this.
Okay. So means we will not have to give the after 12 a.m. for this resource.
Yes. So actually, what is the benefit is, for example, now I have 10,162 credits. Okay. Accidentally, if we are not shut down the virtual machine, if the VM is keep on running, charges are applicable. Whatever the charges are there, those charges would be debited from your free credits.
Okay. And the
But
resources related to this VM also get stopped.
sources,
All the resources means NSG and the resource group.
everything. Yeah, actually, if you shut down whatever the services are running inside of the VM, obviously they will get stopped.
Okay. Okay, sir.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Next. Now, enable auto shutdown. Next, click on monitoring. As I said, there are two types of diagnostic logs. Am I right? In OS, we have two types of logs. What are they?
Event as per the
Yeah, one is boot diagnostic, other one is what? OS diagnostic. Okay, one is boot diagnostic, other one is what? OS diagnostics. Okay, yeah. So I do not want track all these logs. Later on, we'll discuss about it. If we get any issues, how we can track these logs and all in Windows, we'll discuss it. Okay,
also
yeah.
good diagnosis.
Okay, yeah. Now click on advanced. As you said, this is the empty server, guys. Empty server in the sense a raw server. What is that? It is a raw server. Okay, it is the raw server. Raw server means so after the VM is created, on top of it, installation, configuration, okay, and the monitoring that port configuration, that all you have to take care. Got it? Okay, yeah. So if you want to install any monitoring tool, okay, then there is a expansions. Click on it. You can go ahead and use it here. Okay, we don't want let it be. Now click on tags. Click on tags. Okay, yeah. Next, this is the tags. What are the tags, guys? Tags are name value page, which
Same
will give
value.
the information about resources. Okay, yeah. Next, let me give that server. What type of server it is? Web app server. Okay, second, environment. What is the environment? Production. Okay, next, client. Who is the client? I can say PwC. Client is PwC. Okay, yeah. Next, what else?
Sir, every time we have to write this PWC client.
That is your wish. If you want to maintain correct data, you have to enter, or else you can leave it. First of all, if you don't like directly, you do not maintain these tags. You can remove them. No worries. Okay, go ahead and review, create it. Okay, see, here it is showing
Sir,
charges
one
are
small
up.
doubt. What are the tags are mandatory actually in real time? You told, right? The environment. So
Yeah,
what are the
tags are, that is up to you. In real time, we will maintain, depends on the tags names should be changed based on organization requirement.
okay? But your standard is good, sir. So what are the things you mentioned actually? I just make a note of it.
Environment,
Environment,
server type, client,
client,
project name.
project name. Okay.
Yeah. Okay, let me write it down. So tags will be changed, guys. Okay, environment, whether it is production or stage or development, client, server type. I can mention server type, like it's a web server or application server or database server. Okay, also client. Who is the client? I can mention PwC. You can mention your project name, FCA, Fiat and Chrysler Automobile. IKEA is the client. IKEA is the client.
Okay. Thank you, sir.
Okay. Owner of this project. I can say Mike. You know, right? Generally, if you go for any account, any client, there would be multiple projects. Am I right? Multiple projects on client, it doesn't contain only one project and all. Under one client, we will have like a number of projects, like hundreds of projects. Okay, like if I take PwC, PricewaterhouseCoopers, have you heard about it, that organization?
Yes.
Yeah. So inside we have advisory, tax, hurting, multiple applications would be there. So for each and every project, there would be a owner of that project. Okay. If you are in high level, they will allocate one project budget and all. You have to handle everything. That's it. Okay. Yeah. See, subscription. What is the subscription?
Subscription is nothing but the as a license, yeah, as per the
Yeah, collection of resource groups.
collection of resource group basically.
Yeah. What is the resource group? Collection of.
It's collection of
Resources.
resources.
Yes. Okay. Yeah. Next. So as I mentioned, see. Okay, these are the desk information. This is the network information. This is the management. This is the monitoring and advanced, right? So if you are happy with all these things, okay, if you are happy with all these things, advanced, there is no any expansions on that. Okay, then go ahead and click on create it.
Sir, you are not audible to me.
Yeah, it's application deployment is in progress.
Okay.
Okay, yeah, next. Now just go ahead and create resource. Okay, yeah. See, this is the one, right? Now, now have a look. Go ahead and connect it. How to connect this machine? Generally, if it is RDP, we have to use 338. Okay, Linux machine, as I said, 22. Okay, RDP we can do, yeah, with MSTSC and pass the server IP. I am able to connect it, right? Now I would like to connect same way. What is that? Linux machine. Is it possible? Yes, it is possible. So to connect the Linux machine, there would be different mechanism. Okay, one, we have to use putty. Go to Google, open putty download. Okay, so what is the putty? You know, right? There would be some what is that? Putty. Just try to download it. See, download a putty. Yes, download. Okay, have you observed? This is the putty. Now click on installer MSA. Okay, it has been downloaded. Open. See, this is the putty, 64-bit edition. Yes, install it. Next. Existing one, I am removing it. Okay, now reinstall it. Start. Next. C putty has to be installed on top of C drive itself. If you want, you can change the drive. Not required. Next. Install it. It is a small exe file. Okay, installation, it will take a minute, not more than that. Okay, yeah, now finish. Okay, putty has been installed successfully. Now start, open putty. Start, open putty. Where is that? Yeah, start putty. So this is the putty tool, guys. Okay, here you have to mention IP address of your VM and pass the username and password. Actually, Linux is command line based tool. Okay, so this is the Linux operating system architecture. So this is the first layer and the second layer, third layer. Okay, this is what? GUI. What is that? GUI. So this is what? SHS, secure shell. Okay, this is what? Kernel. Okay, when you count GUI, it will navigate to SHS, then it will go to what? Kernel, process your request, response back to the SHS, and it will go to GUI. Okay, so Linux machine have three layers of operating system architecture: GUI, SHS. Other one is what? Kernel. Okay, yeah, it contain like file system, guys. Generally, people will say in outside compared to Windows, Linux is very secure. Compared to Linux, Windows, Linux is very secure. Am I right? So why that first security is big? What is that component? There is no issue of security whether you use it Azure, Windows or Linux. There is no issues, guys. They are providing multi-layer security. So Linux has high security, Windows has less security. That statement is wrong nowadays. Okay, yeah. Now, see here. This is the SHS. Okay, uh, and it contains file system. Okay, there is no exe files. Okay, for everything it is in file system. So to track these layers and to verify all these files, people used to say Linux is high secured. Okay, yeah, so that is not a correct statement. Actually, Windows and Linux both are secure nowadays. Why? Because it is in cloud computing. They are providing the security in different layers. Okay. Yeah, if Linux is secure, Windows is not secure. So you know, right? I think 6 months back, Delhi AIMS hospital data hacked by two softwares, two members. I hope you might have heard. Okay, that is the Java application, and the servers are deployed in Linux itself. So they have hacked. Okay, that is the wrong statement. Like the Windows is not secure, Linux is very high secure and all. Okay, yeah, next. Now copy this IP address, public IP. Now paste it. Okay, yeah, 20.163.12227.79. Got it? What is that? 79. Now just click on connect. Yes, accept it. Okay, what is the username? Cloud Azure. Password SharePoint at the rate of 1234. Okay, it has been connected. Okay, it has been connected. First thing, if I type who am I, see it is showing Cloud Admin. It is showing Cloud Admin. Who am I? Currently I accessed with what? Which user? Cloud Admin. Just to type who. It will display who is the current login user when he has started accessing this virtual machine. When he has accessed 3 hours 5 minutes, that is UTC time zone. If I go and verify UTC time now, say 3 hours 6 minutes, here it is showing 3 hours 5 minutes. Just now we have started accessing it. Clear? Okay, guys.
Yes, we are able to hear.
Yeah.
Okay, sir, got it.
Okay. If I type W, then it will display list of logins. What is that? List of logins. First thing, who am I? Who am I means current login user. When I type who, it will give more details. When I type W, it will give again more details like ideal status. Okay, what is the count and all. Yeah. So now I would like to know LL. See. So now navigate to root directory. Just type LL. This is the file system, guys. Clear the window. LL. This is the file system. Okay, here file system in the sense boot, devices, etc. home and this one. Okay, yeah, best example. Here we have different types of directories. Okay, boot, devices, etc, home, library. Okay, and found media, MNT file, process, root, bin,
Only.
system, users, where. Okay, same way, if I go to our mission, go to this PC, there is a file, programming files, right? See, in program files, these are all what our OS related files. Here also it is same OS related files, these are. If I go and delete these program files, will it your Windows works?
No.
Okay, your OS will be corrupted. Same way, for Linux also it is the file system, but Microsoft has designed, what is that? GUI, that's it. Got it? Yeah. Now, fine. Apart from that, I want to highlight 2 points here. One is etc. etc, it will store all configuration of your softwares. For example, if I install WebLogic, WebSphere, JBoss, any type of server, if you install any kind of softwares on top of Linux, so all configuration files will go on sits on top of etc directory, guys. What is that? etc directory. Okay, do you know home directory means our same. Okay, currently see, this is the home directory. What I will do, I will go and create what? New directory. Where did I create this directory? Home itself, right? When I click on it,
Desktop.
move here, see, this is the our directory, desktop home directory one. Our home directory. If we access this mission with your name, with your home directory, contain all the log files. Now navigate to where, okay, ll, okay, cd log, okay, clear the window, okay, dir. See, here we have type ll means long list. Here we have bootstrap file, provide, okay, system login. Syst log is there. When I type vs syst log, to open any file, we will use vi. These are the system logs. Just now I have created, right? BIOS, okay, useful. What is the active? That's all we can track. Got it?
At what purpose we are opening this log file, sir?
Sorry.
What is the purpose of viewing this log file?
Log file in the sense, for example, you have deployed one Java application, right? All of a sudden something happened, site is not accessible. So that case where they have to verify. If there is any OS level issues, we will go and verify this log. If it is application issue, application logs has to be verified.
Okay.
Got it?
Escape colon q, escape q exclamation.
Sorry?
Escape and q exclamation will come out of it.
Yeah, come out. Yeah, but it's not. This is read.
Mention q a. Sorry, it's read only, so you won't be able to read.
Q?
It's a read only. Q, just a q exclamation. Q exclamation. Yes, sir. Yeah.
Okay. You are Linux administrator?
Oh, yes, sir. Not administrator. I know.
Okay, okay, great. Okay, yeah. So this is the log. Clear system logs, system related logs. Okay, guys. If there are cloud in it means again it is, if it is OS is loading, if there are any issues related to cloud in it, that will be the log file. Okay, so all types of logs would be stored in, blindly we can say, in var file. Clear, guys? Okay, that is in var file. Got it? Yeah. Next. First thing, I want, what is that? Install latest patches for Linux. Can I install latest patches for Linux? You know, right? Nowadays, every day, every week, every month, we are getting some updates for OS related. Either it is Windows or Linux. Okay, for Windows, every Thursday we will get the updates. For Linux, basis on open source, as it is open source. Okay, yeah. Now, how to install latest patches? Okay, it is a Ubuntu, right? Apt, just type update. Okay, when it's a permission denied. So actually, this user I have created while creating the virtual machine. Okay, so when you create any Linux machine, it will create 2 users, guys, by default. Okay, how many users? 2 users. Okay, one is cloud admin, the one which I have passed while provisioning the virtual machine. Second one is, what is that user?
Root user, maybe.
Root. What is that? Root.
Root user.
Okay, root is a global Linux global admin user. Using that, we can perform everything in Azure. Using that, we can perform everything in Azure. Okay, yeah. Now to access it, okay, clear the window. Okay, to access it, just use sudo. Sudo means super user do. Okay, -su. Sudo su icon. Sorry. Yeah. See now, who is the current login user? Who am I? Root. Who am I? Root. Okay, clear. Got it. Yeah. Next. Now clear the window. To clear anything, just type clear clear. So previous option should be wiped out. So I want to get list of commands that I have executed so far. Okay, important command history. Just type history. See just now, these only commands I have executed so far. Clear, who am I, W and clear. That's it. Got it. Now to install latest patches, apt. Okay, update. See, I am installing latest patches. Okay, it's done. If I execute same command, see immediately it will give you already dependencies are done. Earlier these many patches have been installed. Now it's a this one. Got it. Now use apt update. That's it. Dependencies are just verifying it is giving no dependencies. Okay, this is how we have to install latest patches for Ubuntu machine. Okay, yeah, so far verify, so far practice it. In next session, I will install Apache server and how to deploy one application on top of Apache server, how it can be accessed from outside, how we can deploy subsites. That all is in next session. So to install app server, I mean Apache server and deploy the application, that is different in Linux than Windows. That is in next session. Okay, clear. Did you subscribe for Azure Retail, everyone? Still, if you have any queries, Kumar, Vijay, Ashish, Divya. I hope you have subscribed for everything, right, guys?
Today I will, sir, because I
Sir,
don't
I'm
have
yet to
a
subscribe it.
card with me.
Sir, I have tried, but there is a error actually.
Sorry, what happened?
I have tried to the means subscription regarding that, but the error got the failure actually. So
Okay, try it out other using
Yeah, I have
Credit
tried
card
to the
issues.
another debit card, yeah, credit card regarding the issues actually. That's all.
Okay.
But today we'll try to this.
Okay.
I think, sir, debit card will not be accepted. Only
Yeah. I said right.
credit
Only
card.
ICICI, Kotak Mahindra, Citibank. These are all accepting. I am telling my students verified. I think like 6 months back. This story I am telling. So now, also ICICI, Kotak Mahindra, they are accepting. Not
Okay.
about Citibank.
Okay. 1 year back, I have tried with multiple means debit cards, but it was not happening.
Yeah,
So I guess,
ICICI it will accept. ICICI Master it is accepting. Guys, right?
okay.
Everything is now count, guys. Okay.
Yeah. Sir, I have a question regarding this Linux.
Yeah, go ahead.
Sir, if we want to access the GUI, means in terms of GIU, like we do to take the remote from this RDP na, of this machine. So similarly, can we do this?
No, yeah, it doesn't contain any GUI, right? That's why I said it is the file system. Linux is a file system.
Okay.
Command line. Through everything you have to execute installation, configuration, management, access, everything you have to test it out through command only.
Okay, sir. But when we install Ubuntu server, like we will also get some GUI na in our
Yeah,
system.
with Ubuntu we are getting, but 100% in real time we will not have any GUI for Linux machine, guys. There is
Okay.
a production mission they won't use instead of GUI, they will go for only this one. GUI it contain only Ubuntu. If you go for Red Hat to say, it doesn't contain any GUI, guys.
Yeah. Only command line. Yeah. CLI. Okay.
Sir, I have query regarding any asking regarding the any in say any questions of this type of the any means how much they asking about the Linux, yeah, as a means.
No, they are expecting basics only, guys. Okay. Generally, so at least you should have knowledge of deploying the VM on Azure and know the basics. Now people are expecting both. After applications are moved to cloud, no, they are expecting basics for everything, guys. That's it. You need not to be an expert. Okay. At least you should in a position to handle the things. That's it.
Okay. Okay.
Okay. Thank you everyone. Tomorrow I'll come back. Bye. Have a
Hello,
great day.
sir. Hello.
Yes.
So I have a
Ashish.
question.
Yeah.
That how we can recognize that which means pro application is IaaS, PaaS, and SaaS.
Yeah, so whatever I'm explaining, that is IaaS, infrastructure as a service. Okay.
Okay.
We are creating the servers, remaining things are we are doing, right? Installation of IaaS, deploying application, activities from outside. That all our job. That is IaaS,
Okay.
infrastructure as a services. I will let you know what topics are PaaS, what topics are IaaS. As of now, whatever we are discussing, that is total related to IaaS.
Okay, sir.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you, everyone. Bye. Have a great day. Take care.
Same to you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
I think today Thanksgiving Day, right? For US.
Today
Anyone
and
has
tomorrow.
planned?
Today and tomorrow. 2 days.
Tomorrow Black Friday.
Tomorrow.
Tomorrow Black Friday for US people. I think this month, whoever is real-time professional in the best, they can enjoy this month and next month.
So sir, tomorrow is the session, yeah, as a holiday.
For US, they have holiday, Black Friday.
So sir, tomorrow session is available.
Yeah, tomorrow for us session is available. No worries. Okay. Yeah, thank you, everyone. Bye.
Yeah, thank you, sir. Bye. Yeah.
Sir, if I want the recordings of previous classes, so means.
Yeah, check with Durga Sub People Management, guys. They will help you out.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Fine.
Yeah. Thank you, everyone. Bye.
Thank you, sir.